Hey guys and gals, let's explore the bricks and pieces in build Ice Mario Suit and Frozen World by LEGO Super Mario, set number 71415, and it contains approximately 105 bricks. So far, this looks pretty interesting, but you gotta have the starter course minifigure, which I don't have, but we're just gonna go with the flow and build it anyways. May have to improvise, and here's the back of the box with all the various actions. So you do have to have set numbers 71360, 71387, or 71403 to play with this. Okay, so obviously there the play value has already started to fall. So but right now we're interested in the bricks. Now, I couldn't find the digital instructions for this, so I'm hoping there's printed ones in the box, because, yeah. Oh, wait a minute, maybe we got lucky here. Okay. Well, that's it. Let's see here. Well, it feels awfully light. And well, I do have the app, but I couldn't find the building instructions on that because this is a pre-review. And LEGO did send this to me for review. And let me make sure again. Alright, let's see. Well, that's absolutely useless. Let me get my tablet and we'll check again and make sure. Alright, so we have the LEGO Builder app. This has got all the instructions and stuff. So we're going to type in 71415 and nothing. So it tells us to go to customer service. And here we have customer service, and as you can see, no instructions. Well, let's take a look at the parts. Numbered bags for what? And this set retails for $24.99. So basically you're just buying a random bag of parts. I'm just going to open these up randomly. I don't really care. When you can't get a hold of the building instructions nor the starter course, because those are almost impossible to find now, these are just junk part sets, and I'm going to bluntly say it. It's a junk part set. Plain and simple. Let's take a look here. So we got some 6x6 round plates and a 4x4 like flat tile plate. These are good for terrains. And let's take a look at this piece. Looks like a 2/3 tile, but it's got some texture to it. That'd be great for maybe if you're making like an ice cave or something. Pretty cool. And some rock pieces. Okay. Not too bad. Those will come in handy. And some more of these type of plates, 2x10. A useless Mario suit that will do absolutely no good. And a hat. And obviously you can't stick a regular minifigure in there. Well, that's the value on this set is dropping tremendously, and for those who don't know, I usually, when I do reviews, every set starts at a flat out 10, which is the best that you can ever get. The worst is 0. You know, and that's how things are. We get a couple of these profile bricks, or not profile bricks, but 1x2 by 1 2/3 bricks with 8 studs. Some flat tiles, that for 1x3 medium zer, and some broken tiles. That's what I call those. And some of these 1x2 transparent 45-degree light blue slopes. Great for making water scenes and stuff. So, and well, I can use some 1x2 transparent blue bricks. Oh look, it's one of these smart bricks or smart tiles. Well, useless to me. You can probably tell by the tone of my voice that Why they would send me something like this without the starter course or manual is beyond me, but that's why it's blunt reviews. So we got a 2x3 quarter round brick with a nose print. It must be for Yoshi or something, or the turtle shell guys. And then we got the glasses on this guy here. This is printed. Printed stuff will always come in handy. Here's the legs to something. But you get a lot of plates in here. And so far what I'm looking at, for $25, you're not getting a whole lot of anything, to be honest with you. Oh, some medium nougat. Oh, I thought, oh no, these are not medium nougat, dark orange. This one's got that sticker on there. Now, one of you had mentioned, why don't you just use these as, you know, like lines of text? You know, like a piece of artwork or something. Sure, you could do that too. Other than that, they're useless to me. And, oh, that's kind of a weird plate. That's just one piece. Okay, cool. And yes, this is another one of those bedside unboxings. Here I was trying to get everything prepared because I wanted to build these. They looked fun. Even if I don't have the starter figure, it would be fun to build. There's the Goomba face, and that's printed. That's worth holding on to. Some 2x2 plates with bow, quarter round 1x1 flat tiles. Plenty of these transparent light blue 1x1 cheese slopes. 1x2 plates with bow. Some of these little Technic pieces. So this obviously has some functions. And some of these little flower pieces to accompany the 2x2 nose cone. I saw in the box that they use these to make a tree. Well, without the instructions, I'm not really going to know, and I'm not going to spend hours trying to reconstruct what's on the picture. Ooh, wow, a blue 1x2 triple 45-degree slope. I haven't seen those in years. And some wedge plates, some friction pins and stuff. Okay, so I'm looking for anything else that's worth mentioning. Alright, so taking a look at the parts. For what you're getting for the price, it's, well, nothing to write home about. But a lot of these pieces I could use. So if you get this set as a gift, and you don't have the starter course, or you can't get a hold of the manual, well, there is some good pieces out of here for maybe making a winter theme. Let's start with the build quality. Well, there's no instruction manual provided, or I can download one online, so it's a flat-out 0 for that one. I'm sorry, Lego, but I'm being blunt honest with that one. And which leads to build experience. Was my retention really good with the build? Well, I spent more time trying to find the manual than even going through the parts. So, no. That's another 0. You could tell I'm already getting disappointed as it is. Could this be dropped in a Lego City? No. Could you make a mock out of this? You could. You could make a mock out of these pieces, so that right there would be something to look forward to. And how's the play experience? Well, I don't know. I don't have the manual. I don't have the starter figure. So, to me, this is an overpriced set of parts. It's basically a parts pack to me. So, could I use these pieces? Yes, I could use these. But as far as for analysis on building the set without a building guide, we've checked the Lego website, we've checked the app. It has nothing. I even checked the Lego Super Mario app, and that one's kind of a pain to use, but didn't have nothing. I very rarely ever do this, but this set gets a flat-out F. It's a 0. All right. I remember when I did the Lego Mission sets, those were like 3s, 4s, and 5s. I think the lowest one was probably a 3. But it still had some play value. It was enjoyable to build, so that helped out with the score. This, you know, this is useless to a lot of people. So if you're a parent out there and you see this set, be sure the person who you are buying this for, the recipient of this set, has the starter course with Mario, Luigi, or the princess. If she or he does not have the starter course, this is essentially what you get. So it's overpriced, and I have 8 tutorials that I need to film right now, and this took my time, and I still got a bunch more left. So yeah, it's just a hodgepodge full of parts. But tell me what you think. Would you spend $24.99 for all that? I don't know. For me personally, no. I would just walk right past it in a store.